I probably should have set up the light, but whatever. Whatever. I don't even know where it is. I put it somewhere. Oh, it's over here somewhere. I haven't done one of these in a few months. Been kind of depressed and shit and dealing with life and whatnot. Still sick. Been sick for like 2 months or something at this point. Since like the very beginning of January. Let's see if I can figure out how to open this. Breweries are like, we want you to buy our beer, but we don't want you to drink it. Ow. Oh. Got a chunk. Is this fucking... What the fuck? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. I'm not sure how many people. It looked like there was somebody waiting. But they're no longer here. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? So yeah. I don't really drink much these days, so we'll see. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck this. There's like black shit all over this bottle. The fuck? Come on. I don't know. It's got like a matte finish on it, so I don't know if that's the black shit that's coming off, or what it is, or if it is something to do with the wax. We're gonna make our bottle look cool, and you're gonna consume all the bullshit that's on it as well. Fucking losers. It's not bad. I'm not gonna say the brewery or anything, but it's it's a blended stout. It features standout barrels between 18 and 26 months old. I don't know how you blend 18 to 26-month old barrels and have it taste like it's barely barrel aged. Like not even. I guess I don't know. It's fine. It's good. It's not bad in any sort of way. Just kind of whatever. So, anyway, so live stream. As you may have noticed, I don't really use this channel anymore, mostly because I don't really drink anymore. And at least not in a the same capacity. And what was I going to say? Anyway, yeah, lots of shit going on. I'm gonna be getting rid of a bunch of beer stuff. If you're watching this and and you've seen any of the beer glasses that I've had over the years, and you'd be interested in owning one, let me know. I'm going to be getting rid of pretty much all of them. Yeah. Originally, I was going to. I'm just trying to clean up like a lot of the bullshit that I have, like social media. Like I'm not on Facebook anymore. I only have Instagram right now. Well, I have accounts on like Blue Sky and Red Note and stuff, but I don't really use them. Yeah, I'm just trying to fucking figure out what I'm doing because it feels like I should be doing something more, something better. I haven't been working. Like I said, I've been sick for this entire year so far. And I didn't work the last 2 weeks of December because of the holidays. So I'm going on 2.5 months of no work. It is not that easy. I am not complaining. I am just just letting you know what's been going on with me. And as of today, ICE is now in the town that we live in. And as of today, ICE has purchased a warehouse in the next town over. The like where it is less than a 10-minute drive, or maybe about a 10-minute drive from here. So that's fun. Waiting for people to fucking literally do anything. I don't know. I'm not here to discuss that kind of shit. Just thought I'd come on here, do a little end of an era kind of thing. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here for. Yeah, so nobody's watching. I figured that might happen since I haven't been posting at all on this channel. I figured I'd probably get buried in the algorithm or whatever. Which is a little annoying, but whatever. Nobody gives a shit what I have to say anyway. So just like I don't know. I was looking forward to doing this, and now that I've started, I don't like there's not a whole lot to talk about. Not a lot of stuff out of Palestine since Israel has murdered almost nearly 300 journalists. And I don't know. I'm wearing my fuck craft beer shirt today because pretty much everyone in the craft beer community I get, which is funny because I still follow like some beer meme pages. Um, uh, and sometimes I'll find out about um, brewery closings through those pages, but also sometimes I get sponsored ads from breweries, and the sponsored ad is the post about how they're closing the brewery or whatever. So that's kind of weird. But um but yeah, I probably shouldn't even be drinking right now since I'm still sick. But whatever. Life is hell and you die. Well, sometimes. Apparently for some people life is uh never mind. Not gonna get into it. Fucking I don't know. Just I guess this is more of like a proof of life thing. But I should say it's my birthday this week, and if you're watching this, you should, for my birthday, you should donate to some families in Gaza. I put some links down in the description. Sudan and Congo are also in those 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 links as well. So you should do that. But yeah. So talking to myself, as is with most things, but I can't make people care. I can barely make myself care. Depression's a bitch. Um, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. There's just a lot of bad shit happening, and everybody's acting like it's fucking not happening, and it's fucking. Um, I don't know. Maybe I won't go that long on this because I don't fucking. I don't know. I'm just like I said. I was looking forward to this, and now I'm just I don't know, whatever. Don't care. Um, this is not the uh. YouTube has never really been the platform. Um, oh, but I was saying I was planning on like deleting all of my uh like YouTube channels and stuff accounts. I made the first step of getting away from Gmail, but I just like between being sick and having to like figure out financial stuff and whatever, I've just been like doing nothing instead of anything. So, you know. Um but but yeah, I don't know. Plus, as I was saying earlier, Israel has killed nearly, last time I checked, nearly 300 journalists. So stuff coming out of like the West Bank and Gaza and stuff is basically little, was it what's that thing? Something few and in between or something. I don't know. But yeah. Um fucking shit. I don't know. I don't really have anything. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find some fun stuff. I mean, there are a few things I could talk about since I haven't done one of these in. I think the last one was November 11th. Was the last one I did, so it's been over 3 months. Um, um, and everyone's a lot of people have been dying recently too. Hmm. Tom Noonan died. James Vanderbeek died, but turns out he was a Zionist, so fuck him. Or maybe Israel killed him because he was changing. He was starting to. Maybe he was starting to drift. Apparently, I saw something today that Tucker Carlson was in Israel to Mike Huckabee is the ambassador to Israel, I believe, or whatever the fuck he does. And Carl Tuckerson went to Israel to interview him, and then after the interview, he was what's the word? Fucking taken into custody. He was released and is I think by now he's out of the so-called country, Palestine. But yeah, I don't know. Just 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 makes me feel weird. Like I was telling Katie before I went out for a little bit today. I don't really leave the house much because, like I said, I'm still sick and I don't. I've been just trying to rest because COVID fucked me up and this is my life now. And I live in a country where we don't have any real safety net. I'm still trying to figure out if there's anything I can do. I think um I started. I don't know if I talked about it on the live stream, but I started a business to basically like kind of because the work that I do, I have a lot of travel expenses and stuff, and I was looking to buy a van and whatnot, so I didn't have to use my personal car, which whatever. Well, my car isn't really a good vehicle for what I do anyway. So I started this company and like whatever. Been trying to like because there's only so much I can do on my personal taxes as far as like uh my my work expenses go. So I was like, okay, start an LLC, and then that way I can also get work um, outside of that. Or if someone comes along and says, I got this job, but it's not quite what I do, so like, do you want the work? And we can do whatever, figure something, stuff. I'm not going to go into the details of like whatever, but so it seemed like a good idea, but now I have to because I don't know. I have to figure it out because I don't think I can just go on unemployment or something like that. But I don't know. We'll see. I guess. The more I drink this, the more I like it. There's like a cinnamon thing to it. I'm assuming it says our pure barrel aged imperial stout, so I think that there's no adjuncts in this other than the barrel aging. So yeah, I don't know. So I've just been trying to figure out. I don't know. There's too much shit to figure out, and I'm still like I'm not 100% yet, so I'm still. Plus, I've got other shit going on, and my mental health is not great, and my fucking physical health is not great, and my fucking health in general is not great, and and whatever. But and I kind of regret opening this, but whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I have a couple. There were some reviews. I think there is a chance that there are some reviews that I will do with other people, but I'm not doing anything for 93 Lumber anymore, just because I can't, just physically and mentally and just um logistically, it just doesn't make sense. I gotta just get rid of all my shit. I just have shit here, and it was fun while I was doing it and whatever, but like I just can't do it anymore. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I know, like Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews, he said he's doing one more year of it. Um, I don't watch reviews anymore because I don't really drink beer. Plus, I don't use YouTube nearly as much as I used to. Um, I told Katie I don't know if you can hear that. I told Katie I was doing a live stream, and she was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna be in the kitchen banging pots together." No, I think she's just putting things away. Um, um, yeah, I don't know. It's just fucking exhausting. Everything is. And the balance of like trying to exist in this world while also like trying to be aware of things and trying to do the right things and shit are fucking just and just tired. I don't know. Um I got my iPod working. That's something I did. I don't know where the fuck it went. Oh, it's over there. So that's cool. My iPod died like 4 years ago. And I finally put the like a month ago. It was like when I was sick and I was bored. I was like, fuck it. I'm finally gonna do this. Because I bought the replacement battery like shortly after it died, and then I just didn't do it because, you know, depression and anxiety and shit makes you not do things and do other things. Um, so that's cool. It's made me really curious about Apple, um, how like it works because basically I've been taking, if you've never had an iPod and you've never tried to get music off of an iPod, um, basically you can do that, but all of the songs that are on your iPod are the files are changed to letter four letter files. So like if it's an MP3, it's XYZA, whatever. It's more random than that. It's um, but but it's I don't know. It's really fucking weird how the iPod, when you put the music on there, how it designates the file that it goes in, and uh and because like on this one, I don't know, it's an iPod Classic 160 gig. Um, there's like, I don't know, 40. I think there was 50 files, 50 folders on the iPod with the music in them, and then I'm not exactly sure how many files per folder there are, but they're all, but in every folder there are four letter and then dot mp3 dot wave, whatever the format is. um and like if you put an album on there, that album can be like, if that album has 12 songs, that album can be spread out over 12 different folders and not consecutive. Not, it does, I'm like, um there were a couple times where I thought, oh, maybe this is like, maybe I understand, like it is like random, but there is like a thing behind it. But but I was wrong. All the theories I had were proven wrong while I was, because literally um I'm still going to use the iPod, but I wanted to get music off of it so that if it died again, I could still have that music that I don't have um off of the iPod. Um so basically I downloaded the thumbnail for the albums, because that's the only way you can tell what it is by the thumbnail when you're looking at the file on the computer. Um so yeah. So I've been fucking, one of the albums I missed a song. So now I have to go through fucking 50 folders until I find it. Fuck. Why does everything suck so bad? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I'm glad I titled this the end 93 Lumber is Dead, and not this is the last, because I've done that before. Like, this is my last review, this is the last channel update, whatever. Because it kind of feels good to just come on here and talk about shit. Sometimes I get people, well, like I said, I wasn't sure what I was expecting. Well, I was kind of hoping that, like, not posting for a while, I'd have like a little more engagement. I know it's fucking Wednesday night, it's 8 o'clock now. But um, I was kind of hoping for a little um interaction, just because I haven't been interacting with many people since I've been sick, or before then, because all the people I know are white people who are just too busy pretending that everything is fine. Um, um Sorry about that. I was just got caught up in something. Just I don't know. Shit. Just like, and since I've been sick, I've been doing a lot of like self-reflection. Maybe not a lot, just some self-reflection. Just feeling kind of dumb about how I've lived my life, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna look something up over here, but I don't remember what I was going to do. Yeah. We'll just if anyone wants any of my shit, just let me know. So yeah. I've been doing this for almost 40 minutes. I don't think I was gonna plan on doing like I know I've gone for hours before, but that was back when I had like shit to talk about. And I could easily just I mean, I guess I could do that about ice shit, but fucking yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of bad shit and everybody's like if we like I know I talked about this like over the last well, I guess I only started doing the live streams like I only started doing them like 6 months ago. I think August was the first one, maybe. Um, um, but I know I've talked a couple times. Um, I forget what I was saying because I just saw something that was just got me thinking about something else. Um, I guess for people who are skeptical, pro ice, whatever, talk about that for a minute. Basically, all of these. Um, so um, I'll specifically talk about the one that the warehouse that ICE just purchased, like right by here. Um, I don't know. So they purchased a warehouse next town over. Um, ICE are in this town. I have not run into them. Um, I have seen them outside in New Jersey, but since they've been around here, I haven't seen them. At least like locally. Uh, I've seen them like in other towns. Uh, but I've seen videos of ice in places that I recognize. Like like even today, there was a I don't know if it was the first ice uh interaction with people in this area, but it's one of the main roads like in and out of this place. So um but one of the arguments against uh, whether you're pro ice or not or whatever, or I should say, whether or not you're a racist piece of shit or not, uh, or a fucking cuck. Uh, these detention centers, concentration camps, basically, are well, like I said, I'll talk specifically about the one here. I don't know if it'll affect our town as much, um, but basically, the size of these things and the amount of people they're going to try to um, fill these places with will overload the water systems and the sewage systems and all the fucking systems in order to operate. And so, whether or not you are for or against this, you should be against it because it's going to affect you negatively. And the fact that people don't understand that, like I know racism runs deep, but like imagine being so racist that you literally don't care if something is against your uh own well-being, your own uh existence, and make your life harder. Um but yeah, I think I might leave it there because I don't really fucking feel like talking about it anymore. Um so yeah, maybe I'll do some of these still. There's not much to talk about. I'm fucking tired of talking about shit and just having no one give a shit. But you know, I'm not hot enough or articulate enough or cool enough or I don't know. I feel like I'm not even the one who should be talking about this shit. White people should be talking about this shit. And I do have a because basically I was um because like I'm Armenian ish partially, which Armenia is not white. So uh so yeah. It's actually Caucasian. Caucasian is what the Caucasus mountains and whatnot. Uh but So really, I don't know. But like I grew up white privilege and all that stuff, so I do feel an obligation to do that. But I think other white people should be the ones talking about this shit and not me. But you know, white people just want to be comfortable. So yeah, free Palestine, fuck ICE, fuck you. I don't know what else to say. Maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't.